Welcome back to the 5-Minute Podcast, where we value your time and we thank you for being here.
Today's topic of interest, Jedi.
Jedi scum.
From the Star Wars universe.
But not from Disney, because we don't want to get copyrighted.
Nope.
We can't get copyrighted for talking about it.
Yeah, who cares?
Anyways, Jedi.
It's a very torn subject for me.
Okay.
Growing up as a kid, I loved Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
And the Jedi were so cool. I remember we had these PVC pipes that we had spray painted various colors for various lightsabers.
Mm-hmm.
And we would beat each other with the lightsabers, PVC pipes for hours and have a great time.
Right.
And it was so fun because they were the good guys, they were the hero, they had powers, they had the coolest weapon in the world. But then, now as an adult, I watch the movies, and especially in the prequels, the Jedi do nothing but, talk.
Politicized.
They don't do anything.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think that's absolutely correct. They don't do anything until they're almost wiped out, and then episodes 4 through 6, you get a lot of action, I guess. I mean, I imagine it was hard to do the visual effects.
Yeah.
And that's maybe why they didn't have as much screen time. But there's no excuse. If you've got something that cool, you should be using it a lot.
Oh, yeah. To this day, I don't think there's a cooler weapon, I guess to call it, and everyone knows the sound of a lightsaber. It's so iconic. And you just never use it.
Yeah. Now, here's one thing that I've observed, and I didn't fully realize until we started talking about this. I hate the way the Jedi is portrayed in episodes 7 through 9.
Ugh.
I am a huge fan of the Jedi Knight. Emphasis on the word knight.
Mm-hmm.
Like a position of prestige, of discipline. It's a position of responsibility, not a position of power, of rising up, or even defense. It's just a position of responsibility, of keeping, I think if I understand Star Wars correctly, however strong the Jedi get, the Sith is also just as strong.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget where I was going with this.
The portrayal, 7 through 9.
Well, they were just...
It wasn't authentic.
Yeah, 7 through 9 was not authentic.
I think especially if you get into Star Wars lore, a Jedi Knight, you were given a blue lightsaber if you were better at melee combat with them. But you were more of a Force user if you were more more political Force user and you had a green one.
I see.
Right, and they kind of just, I don't know, a 7 through 9 wasn't the reprisal that I wanted.
Right, it became less about Star Wars and more about sending a message.
Right, which, you could always argue the message of Star Wars was good versus evil.
Mm-hmm.
But then when it becomes convoluted, dare I say, then I think the message was lost.
Right. And I wish we'd have a return to form for the Jedi. Just a nice return to being that figure of reliability.
Or at least just give me a film that has another good Obi-Wan versus Anakin lightsaber fight.
Ooh.
Is that too much to ask?
I hate you.
I hate you.
Just kidding. We love you, and we're out of time today for the 5-Minute Podcast.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.